And welcome everybody to another episode of Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out. Between episodes, I did a little bit of rerouting and cleaning up of some stuff that we no longer needed, like the hydrogen storage over here. It's now been set up and using our main hydrogen line. Just had this get built and found out I can turn this area into a power plant for a room but it was just one tile too big. So I went and fixed it. This here is, well, this is eventually going to melt, and I kind of want this to catch the liquid. I can deal with it afterwards. So today what we're going to do is we're going to try to start getting rid of a lot of these gases. And how I'm going to do that is we're going to start making ourselves an oxygen pit. So, to do that, I'm just going to use some normal tile, and yeah, I've got to watch out for this stuff, because this is going to cause issues for me. I've never actually dealt with this, so this is going to get interesting. Okay, so, I'm going to want a large area. Want let's go 4 gas pumps, leave 2 spaces in between. Okay, you guys can go up. I have really no idea if this is in the right spot, but we'll find out. I didn't actually space this out. This is just me going down a distance and going, yeah, this is good. Okay, so those are going to pump out the air. So I'm going to want a gas element sensor. We'll put that there. We'll chuck a NOT gate in. And that NOT gate is going to control whether or not these things are inactive. If it detects oxygen here, it's going to shut these off, because there's no point in draining this little bit out, because everything else is going to be full oxygen at that point. If it detects anything else, it's going to be pumping. So power, let's see, how much power is this actually going to cost me? You are going to use 240 watts, so I don't need anything more than a 1 kilowatt line. And how do I want to power this? Coal seems to be the easy route. You know what? Yeah, let's just do coal. Get a little bit more automation wire between these two. And that should run everything. Can't remember if that needs power or not, but it's going to have it. So let's start getting this stuff built. I suppose I'm going to need to dig out this area too. I'll dig out this little bit just so that the roof can get built first. I've been doing quite a bit of research off screen, just slowly going through. Once that's done, it's just moving down, getting that done, so on and so forth, until I run out, which actually looks like I'm going to once this is done. And then I'll get the radiation back up and running. Okay. Now, another thing I did is I kept seeing my dupes come over here and very rarely me actually be able to get plastic. So I'm actually going to make an ammo dock just for there. Which, oh, hello. More liquid kicking around. I'm finding a lot of liquid just in random spots lately. Okay, so I need exosuit forge. And where's a good spot to put this? Using all the power. You know what? I'll chuck it here. And eventually I'll get this fully finished. Sooner or later. I hope. I honestly just keep forgetting about it and doing other things. And yeah. Okay. Oh, there's that research. So we'll get that one going. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is the worn Atmos suits you're going to repair all the time. And you know what, I only need one of those for now. So let's get it made. They're going to be a high priority. Eventually when I get everything set up, I'll have things fully set up. Okay, and let me guess. You can't get to it. No, you can, you're just not. And let's get you assigned to the comfy bed. We can deconstruct you. And as soon as I get access to my copper once again, or my plastic, we're all good. What the? Oh. Yeah, you kind of need an Atmos suit for that. And that should get everything set up so that in here can get fully worked on. So as soon as you get delivered, you guys can't... Okay. Let's see here. You We'll get you all set up. You have... Oh, all you guys have way more morale than I thought. So let's get... let's get everybody set up with Atmosuit. That way at least people can wear it. And right now I'm doing really good on my morale. Actually, rather surprised how well I'm doing on my morale. Usually I don't do this good. You're not quite, but let's get you... Let's just give you an improved carrying. Just up everybody's strength if I can. Okay, so... no skill points left for you. Yeah, you're fine. Excuse me. So let's see here. Wow, you guys really do not want to do this, do you? No, do that. Do that right now. I gotta get in here so I can make some more comfy beds already. Maybe start on other stuff. Did you seriously? Yes, you did. Okay. Get this done now, please. There we go. Yeesh. I think next time when I go and try to build this sort of setup, I'll have this sort of setup built first using these, rather than... Because the reason why is because if you have the ladders on either side, a single sweeper can hit two entire chunks like this. Whereas for this, they miss two over here and here. And items will, these will eventually, I think it's 3 or 4 cycles after they ripen, so to speak. They'll drop what they produce. So you could then turn around and just have all these things gather up all the materials, don't have to use any duplicate labor, and you're all good. Okay, so how are you guys doing over here? Not the best, but not the worst. You know what? Pop up that little bit of metal too. You know what? I got enough people. Let's see. You already got your construction building. You have nothing. you can be our... Get you set up for that. And how about you? Yeah, you can do construction. And everybody else should be good. Actually reminds me I need to turn around and set ourselves up a secondary researcher. That's slowly chugging away. Good. This section here will eventually empty out just by me converting it into oxygen. It's going to be a slow process, but it saves me having to do anything with it. Yeah, you guys can shut off when you're at 80%. Turn on at 20. And you are going to be filtering for oxygen. May not get the polluted oxygen, but I'm trying to draw a majority of this crap out, so every little bit helps. Okay, what next? Let's see. You know, realistically, come to think of it, I should probably just make a specific rocketer. And hope I don't lose another person again. Okay. Well, we haven't breached surface just yet, so that's going to take a little bit. Hey, I forgot about you entirely. You set to priority 8. Everything down here should be a priority 9. Let's see. I never remember where certain things are. Yeah, guys, it's not going to really work too much. I suppose you'll run for a little bit and then shut off, because I haven't got you connected there now. Simply because not having those corners built is just going to annoy me. You guys are slowly filling up. Okay. Copy that setting. Chuck you there. Now I gotta get this sucker wired. Ooh, that was close. And where do you hook in? You hook into right what I want, so you'll work. I think our next major project is going to be, well, since this stuff is going to try to automate as much as I can, I think it's really going to be setting up a home base area-ish, where I'm not going to be dealing with a lot of duplicate labor. Just try to minimize it as much as possible. Okay, you're starting to work. Why do you back stuff? Oh, you're out of power? Ooh. Guess hydrogen generators aren't the best for over here. Okay. Let's get cold generator, cold generator. We'll get a storage bin for coal. You're still not doing that? Okay. And research. You're all done. I don't need that. Don't really need those. That one I can use. So let's get our U re-enabled. And we'll go from there. Okay. So Harold, you can get assigned to bed. A little bit more plastic. Let's get the bunch of shiny nymph eggs, because I'm actually not seeing any kicking around. Which kind of worries me, honestly. I'll have to deal with that at some point. Okay, you're good. Let's get the debris moved. Okay, that's all good. Might as well dismantle the rest of this stuff. You're slowly working your way through what I want you to do. And you are leaking from somewhere. Where are you coming from? Okay, you guys are building. Anything else we quite need at the moment? No, I think we're pretty much set. Just a lot of building left to do. Our paku's doing looks like whatever. It's got to be egg age. Is because they're hatching at the same time, they're constantly cycling at the same time. And then they're slowly losing out. That's the only thing I can think of. Which means I may have to start with one egg and let it populate that way. That's going to be a tricky one to think about. Okay, well, let's grab you. And once this stuff's cleaned up, mainly I want the data disk. I'll seal this up in here. You know what? I think I'm going to try and find the side. Oh, well, I already know where one side is. Let's go this height. It'd probably be easier going from this way. Let's take a look here. I'm going to start roughing in. Oh, the update got rid of the natural tiles. Pity. I'll have to figure out another airlock system. I'm going to have to figure out an airlock system. I'm going to use that as the base. So if I use this as the absolute base of our construction. Have to put the airlock in here. And have to dig out everything else. I can work with this. So to do this properly, put an Atmos suit checkpoint in here. We get 4 of you. Yeah, that can work. Get that set up. Cut you there, and that's going to be a lot of our build. Okay, you're working. Getting a little bit of liquid down here, which is kind of not what I want. What the? You are... Surely be making using power consumed is 960 watts and I'm making 1.2 kilowatts. Oh, you don't have any coal. Why not? Okay, that's better. Starting to wonder about that. You're moving along, you're all merging perfectly. Going up into the filter, the hydrogen bypass is working properly. Of course, the majority of what's going in is CO2 at the moment, but I'll eventually get some other gases. But speaking of which, Let's start getting and cleaning up you. Because you make things messy. Okay, so you can get deconstructed. There we go. Slowly cleaning up everything. I guess I just put that one back. Okay. Honey. Really? You... Oh. There you go. Okay, so let's see how you're working. You're filling up there, good. Once you're full, you should bypass across. Okay. No, you're staying locked in place. You just don't want to act like I want you to. Maybe if we deconstructed that one. Right, because you're getting flow issues right there. If we put that in place... should hopefully fix what I'm wanting to do. That's not the liquid pipe I want you to deconstruct. That's the one up. Okay. You're still not doing what I want you to do. I'll have to think about it. I think we got, quite frankly, more than enough set up this episode here. A little bit earlier than my normal cutoff time, but, you know. So, I will see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you all next week.